What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Big up on yourself. What good. Today is Monday. It's pretty late. Everybody's out of the house already, but I am here making some breakfast for myself. Even though I've had coffee, yeah, that alone is not gonna cut it. So what I'm doing right about now is breakfast. Yeah, I'm boiling eggs and some sweet potato. Village business me dealing with. No, it's not only in the village alone that people eat these kind of things. I'm just kidding. But eggs and potato are two of the most, nutritious things that you could find as breakfast. So the egg is protein, the potato you will get your carbohydrates, and that will fuel you for maybe up till 1 p.m. It depends on how you eat, because some people, for me, I'm only 5'3", even though I have a very like my body mass index, is kind of up there. You can see I'm a chubby girl, I'm a fluffy girl, but still it doesn't mean that I eat a lot. I really don't. Even this guys, still is like, it still is like a lot for me, because I don't eat a lot. There are 4 pieces of potato inside and 2 eggs. What I will do is I will strip the eggs. When they cool down, I will strip the eggs and smash them. I'll just add a pinch, just a wee pinch of butter to kind of give it a little flavor. And the butter is like the salted butter. I just saw something outside. The salted butter, and that will give it a little bit of flavor. And that's gonna be about it. I've already taken my coffee already, so with this I will just have water, like literally water. And besides that, water is good. Not too much of it, because my body really rejects too much fluid. Period. It will just come back up. It will come right back up. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to let that cool down. I turned the stove off. I'm going to let it cool down. Remove the eggs and put them to cool before I do anything. Let me just rest you guys down a little bit, and you will get to see. You'll get to see what me I do. Yeah. Let's see. All right, that should be it. In the background, I'm listening to David Jr. and D Moago, where D actually cooked the Jamaican food for David. Alright, so I will put these, I'll put them to cool. I like to throw water. I will put the water on them. Right. I'll leave them there for now and let them cool down before, and then this I will leave right here until I'm ready. So when I'm done with the egg, I'll just take these, and I love them. Like, I like to mash them like the way how I eat is different from the way how a lot of people will eat. And besides, they will be mashed by my teeth. I will, after I peel the eggs, I will like smash the potato. I'll smash the eggs and the potato together, and that's what I will have for my breakfast, as I said. So let's wait for that while I go back to watching Davy and D. I think I'll do a reaction on that too, because I sometimes you have to go light, sometimes you have to step away from reacting on reactors. Yeah, sometimes you have to react on these kind of things. And I like the idea of her bringing the Jamaican culture to home. Yeah, man, I love that. Big up yourself, my girl. So see you in a jiffy. When the eggs are cool, we will come back and I'll show you how I do what I do. Then we'll have breakfast. Let me know how you crack your eggs, guys. Let me know how you peel your eggs. Not crack. How do you peel your eggs? For me, I have to put them in cold water to cool them down and kind of shock them a little bit. I love hard-boiled eggs. Yeah, I love hard-boiled eggs. Um, so I love hard-boiled eggs, and I like to put them in cold water to shock them. That's just me. Some of you might use a spoon to crack them. But for me, my knuckle, a good old trusty knuckle, pam pow. And yeah, that's how I do it. With this, I will just add some, like I said I was gonna add the butter, but I don't think I will. Like I didn't realize the brand of butter that I have, I don't like it. That's this butter, it has salt, but I don't really, to put it in food, I don't. If I'm scrambling egg, this butter, I would add it to it, but I would use it to scramble eggs, or maybe to even fry the bacon. I would just put a little bit in the pan, but for put it on my food, no, I don't. I didn't realize. Normally, I would use the I like Blue Band. I like Anchor butter better, but this one, nah. This to be putting it inside my body. So I'll just add a pinch of salt to the eggs. I'll also add the potatoes, and then I'll smash them. At this time of day, the sun is so hot, super duper hot on this side of the house, and very bright. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. I'm a person that likes to clean as I go, because for me it's less hectic. Less hectic at the end of it all. So I'll mash the egg. I'll mash everything with this. Just want to ready this down. So before I do just that, I'll sprinkle a little salt for taste, and I'll be done. Just a little salt. Hey. I don't really use this to smash it. I'm just doing it for the camera right now because I want it finished fast. Yeah. And honestly, I'm not gonna eat all of this, but it is what it is. I could probably eat this 2 times. I don't just it's crazy, right? Crazy how some people eat. These in itself could even be seasoned to taste and roll into some balls and add as like, you could even have them as dessert if you don't want to eat them as like your main breakfast, honestly. But for me, I'll just eat a few spoons from this. That is enough. Yeah. All right, so we are gonna do a taste test on camera. All right, we're gonna do a taste test on camera. So don't judge me. Everybody do them thing differently. Okay, so the sweetness from the potato, and it's still warm. Why is this camera out of focus? The potato is still warm. There's a little sweetness from it, and just a tip of salty, just to kill the egg taste, the eggy taste. It is super duper nice. Now let me explain the reason why I crushed this. Remember, potato is dry away. It's not, remember, it's carbohydrate, starchy. Now I have a digestive issue, and it does not allow for me to swallow like normally. So I have to crush this type of food. I would have to crush and eat in my own time, and eat slowly. You understand? And just I'm already like feeling it going down slowly. So I'll have to eat different, like at a different pace, you know, if I have to take like a couple spoons out of this. You understand what I'm saying? So each to his own. I'll do my thing differently, and you will do yours also. Yeah, I'm trying to let in some more light because the hurricane shutter keep flying back and bring darkness inside of here. So it's pretty hot. I still haven't set up anything to go for the podcast for the Monday's episode. I'm wondering if I should just cue my thing up, relax for today, release a video that I did yesterday for the other channel, the vlog channel, like this channel here, and probably just do a podcast for tomorrow. I'll probably just do that. But I didn't do anything yesterday on that channel, and today's Monday, so I think it's way overdue. You understand? Anyway, guys, let me go and eat, and I'll pick you guys up later. Get one like this for family. Okay, guys, so we are back. All right, so it's way later on in the day from the last time I saw you guys. I wanted to just finish off this vlog for today. I don't want to drag it on into another day. So here it is. I did a podcast episode. I'm done with all of that. Uploaded everything, cook and curry. What I want to do right now though is prepare something to eat. I want to cook some food, literally, honestly. Look after something to eat. I'm hungry. Last time you saw me, I was eating potatoes and eggs. It is now 1:44 p.m. Last time you saw me, it was about 9. This is now 1:44. So the body is really working in the right order. When you eat those things, it makes you, you know, good and ready to go for hours. You could go for hours without snacking or anything. Anyways, I have a piece, I think it's like I have yam my husband brought. Hey, but let us pray for that yam. My husband brought yellow yam. As per him, he said yellow yam because I'm not able to identify yams from just looking at them sometimes like that. He said yellow yam. And me, I have some chicken in the freezer. I have chicken, but I really don't want no chicken. I have chicken breasts. I also have like the chicken meat that you can use to do jerk. The sections of the chicken that you can use to do jerk. But however, I don't want no chicken today. What I feel for is some corned beef, a piece of yellow yam, and some Jamaican dumpling, some dumpling. And that's exactly what I am going to do. Take a look. So this is the chicken, and I just decided, hell no, this is a chicken. It's already seasoned though. The chicken that has the jerk seasoning on it. I don't want that, so I am going to put it back. Don't want no chicken for me today. And besides that, nobody else is gonna eat that chicken either. My husband don't like spicy. My daughter does, but yeah, she's not gonna want chicken. So this, the corned beef, some flour. This, as per my husband, it is yellow yam. No, this pot is going to have to do it for me today. This pot I have here, this is actually what do you call it now, because I don't want to use anything big. This is like a soup pot. I don't want to use this pot, and I don't have a medium square pot, like a medium square pot. We have like this one, the bigger one to this, and a smaller one to this, but they're all soup pots, right? No, yeah, that was back in the days when we used to love soupy soup. But nowadays everything changed. Reason being, time has things and time have changed. It's too hot now for soup, so we don't bother with those things anymore. So those are like a fixture. Those pots are like a fixture. So here now, what I want to do is get some bowls. I want to get some bowls, and not some bowls, oh god, what am I saying? What I want to do is grab a bowl and get my hands clean and put this flour together, put some salt in the pot over there on the stove, and get the yams, peel and everything. Just, you're gonna watch me prepare all of this. I was watching Marwa's video, premiere actually, them leaving the beautiful resort that they were in. I was watching that, but I have to, it's time for me now to get up and cook something. Besides, I don't want to be too hungry for too long. So let me just put the stuff together and I'll come back and chat with you guys. One bowl for the yam, one bowl for the flour. Before I do anything, let me just wash my hands. Today is a very, very hot day. Oh my god. So, flour will go in this one here. And pray for me with this yam, because let me tell you something. The majority of yams that we buy, like lately, they are not too good. So pray for me. And this month is the first time I've been eating like yam back to back, because I haven't had yam in years, and this month actually is the first I'm eating yam back to back in years, because that was something that I cut out of my diet for a long time. And it was merely because the dietary practices of the countries which I lived, you understand, they mostly would be into like rice, big potatoes, mac and cheese, and them kind of stuff like that, you know. So I like to add water, add salt to the water, and I think that pot needs some more water. Yeah, it's like almost half, but I want some more. Yeah, almost half, but I don't like to move the camera around too much, so see? Yeah. Alright, so the flour, this is the flour. I'm going to remove my ring. I always do that. I mean, no problem in that, but for hygienic reasons I love to remove my rings. So I'll remove my rings. Guys, it's kind of dark because the sun gone in a little bit, but that's alright. I'll remove my rings and I'll put this thing here. I'll get this thing here sorted out. So just work with me. Alright. You're gonna see part of my head as me do my thing. It's a struggle to get the right shot, honestly, sometimes, especially when this is something. Yeah. So instead of me moving the camera, I'm actually moving the Rastafari. There's so much different I'll use that foam. I hope it works. Alright, so said I was gonna so I'm just mixing up the salt right now in the flour. For those of you who don't understand how, like, us as Caribbean people cook, yeah, because I know we have a diverse audience. So the flour was added and salt was also added to the flour. I'm just mixing the salt together with the flour before I knead it into dumplings. I'm gonna add the water. A little bit at a time as I go. All the time making sure that I have the right consistency, because the aim is not to make it too soft. These are some of the reasons why I don't wear, like, I do wear nails, but right now not anymore. For now not anymore. I no longer work in an office space, so I don't have no need to do that. Not wrong, big up to all the people who have them beautiful long nails, but this are one of the reasons why I don't, because I want to be able to flex them fingers without the fear of having any nail polish falling off inside of the flour. You understand what I'm saying? Don't want no nail polish fall off in the flour. So you see what's happening, guys? Like, this is solely for me showing the people who don't understand how Jamaicans deal with them things. You understand? So at this point, I want to sprinkle the water on it instead of throwing it, just in case, you know. That is like leaving room should in case I make any error. And I'm not a neat dumpling maker either. You have some people who make dumplings very neat and nice. I'm not one of those people who need a fine dumpling, but I try my best to make sure that the dumpling them have the right shape. At least. Another thing, guys, some people do their dumplings different. Some people would add bananas, green bananas. Some people would add coconut. You can do all of that as you go along. It's your choice. Some people would add cornmeal. Now my husband prefer the cornmeal or the coconut. I don't have cornmeal. Some people even add oatmeal. I don't have neither. And I always leave a little bit of flour in the bag, just in case. Just a little bit of dusting in the bottom of the bag, just in case the consistency is not the hurricane shutter always keep coming back in, making the place dark. Yeah, so just in case, like the flour, the consistency of the flour doesn't feel okay for me, yeah, then I will add a little bit more in. And I don't like to knead flour too tight. I mean, I like hard dumpling either. I don't like my dumplings too hard, you understand? So this is, at this point, I don't play around much with the flour, make it too tight, because I don't like tough dumpling anyway. That's that. Everybody do them thing different. Well, let me tell you something. I grew up with one of my mother's brother. I know no man can make dumpling as neat as him. Hey! Alright guys, so this damn thing. This is what the flour look like right now. This, right? And this will be made into dumplings. Alright, at this point I wanna go wash off my hands again. That is why I love to make sure that they have running water. I love when they have running water because that allows me to know what I have to do. I'll move this out of my way so I can have room for doing the yam. Now the trick with the yam, guys, is that you make water touch your hand once you're peeling it. The trick with the yams is you shouldn't let water touch your hands while you are peeling that yam. I have a problem, and a major one, because I can't do nothing without water. So that is where my problem comes in when it comes to yam. And I'm not a neat and fine peeler. I'm a left-hander, so I do things a little bit different from the normal people. Some people call us handicapped. I don't give a what. Especially Jamaicans have a way, like even when we were younger, the older folks used to really ridicule us badly about the way how we do things as a left-hander. But anyway, the best part about me is I am ambidextrous. I use both hands. I could hold a knife and cut something in both hands, using both hands, but I don't really practice it much. But for me now, allow me to get the yams peeled, and so I don't have to touch this camera again. All right, let me see where the water there. Almost having the pot almost. I turn it down because I really don't want to have it boiling up too fast. But I'm going to turn it back to the normal. I'm turning it back normally. See, right now. And then once the pot start boiling, then I will add. Once the pot start boiling, then is when I will add my dumplings. But allow me to peel the yams. Let me get them sorted out, and I'll come right back to you guys. I'm not using a lot of oil because this already is fatty, so you don't need for no heap of oil. Let me just this and this. I'm going to do, I'm opening the can. The seasoning is already frying in the pan. I'll just blanch the seasoning a little bit, because when you fry them too crispy or you make them stay on the heat for too long, it loses the flavor. So this is how we open this thing, and this is purely for those who don't know about these things. Remember now that we have different viewers on the channel all the time. Alright, so I was about to open it so you guys could see, but because it's on both sides, I'm not going to do that until later when I'm ready to put it in the pot. I don't want it draining on the counter any also. Let me just show you guys what it looked like in the pot. Hey. Alright, so this was frozen. This is bell pepper, as I said, bell pepper, both colors, red and green, with a little speck of red inside, and a lot of garlic. I turned the stove down because I don't want these to be like caramelized. I don't want it to be caramelized. I don't want them to be golden brown. I don't, because I want the flavor. I want to taste. I want to be able to taste the flavor from them while it's inside of the, while it's mixed with the corned beef. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, that is what is happening. Let me look like the rain is about to come over. Let me just sort out this thing. I'll bring you guys a little, just a wee bit closer. The camera is kind of hot, so I don't want to, camera is very hot, so I don't want to put you guys too close to the stove. You understand? Yeah, because it's very hot. Alright, pot go and bubble. See what I was saying? It's stuck on both sides. Okay. So I'm gonna add some powdered seasoning, and in order for, let me see what I can find. Meaning, I have some cube. What do you call these things again? Like the bouillon cube. I have those, but I also have like all-purpose seasoning. And let me tell you something. I even also like to put a little dash of curry inside of this. That's just, I have spicy curry, and I'll just add a little bit of everything inside. Let me gather my things close before. So I have that. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this. It's basically almost the same like the cube. See, that's it. It's made from Maggi by Maggi, seasoned also, Maggi company. Let me just put you guys down a little bit. Ew. Let's see what you can see. I don't know what you can see, but try. I also have this. I'm gonna put a little bit in it. This is the spicy one. It's curry powder. Not too much. And also for this, not too much, because for this, not too much. For the seasoning, powdered seasoning, the all-purpose seasoning, not too much, because remember the corned beef is already salt. So that, bam, bam. And for this, you know, you could use it however you want. Sometimes I even use it like when I'm doing brown stew. This is the salsa. I'm gonna just put some in it just to thicken the sauce a bit, and still add more flavor. This, when you're eating your chips, when you're doing a taco, this. Yeah. Also, everything that I showed you, that came out of the green seasoning with the bell pepper and everything, it's also in the salsa. So I'm just taking in the sauce, and this is what is gonna add the whole twist, bring some color in, and also its own flavor to the corned beef. It's this, the ketchup. So what is going to happen? Oh, let me just check on the yams, because some yams just cook very fast. See, it's already getting soft on the outside, so I have to be very mindful of that. Some of the yam, especially white yam cook very quick. Yellow yam stand up from now till tomorrow without getting soft. But white yams, you don't play around. You don't play around with white yam. There's one they call sweet yam. It's white. Hey, don't play with that. In no time, that will be like mush, like you have mashed potatoes. Anyway, before I do anything else, let me just show you guys what this thing look like. So this is everything that I've added to the corned beef. Sorry for the lighting situation, but it's just the time of day. It's on low heat. See? It's on low heat. And so the curry, everything is added into it. And at this point, I'm just gonna add a little bit of water so I can get some sauce. You see the curry on the side of the pot. You see how rich this look? I don't know about you guys, but everybody does their thing differently. And if I have the ingredients, once so long that I have the ingredients, let me open the door a little bit so it could get a little bit more lighting, just a little bit. We don't practice to leave door open in the days because people just show up at your house and you can't do nothing about it. They just break in and hold you at whatever. Alright, so it's well nice. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of water. You see how rich and nice this looks? That's how I love corned beef. And the ketchup is what actually gave it that color. So what I'm going to do now is just add a little bit of water, not too much, so I can have some sauce. I still have to judge sensibly. Yeah, I have to judge sensibly because I don't want it to be like long, the sauce too much. I don't want too much sauce, but we still want sauce to eat our food, right? I might have to add a little bit more water, just a little bit more. See this? If you ever even have like pasta, if you have pasta, hey, for this blouse and skirt, let me just add some more water, guys. Hey, oh, watch out. This is some of the reasons why I don't I always turn the stove down. See, the pot boiled over. Anyway, yeah, so I was saying this basically here should do it in terms of sauce. So that's enough water, and this is good enough. Nice. See how rich? Wow. I can't complain. I cannot complain. This is awesome, and it tastes nice. The seasoning is just right. All right, so I'm gonna let that simmer a little bit. I'm gonna turn the stove on low, very low heat, low heat, and let it simmer for a little bit, and then we'll cover that, and that is that. One more time, I'm gonna stir it. It's very rich. Look on the sides, rich. So me love sauce. So when you dip your dumpling in this, it soak it up, and it is not oily, guys. I need to get a tripod. Yesterday, the tripod that I have broke. So I'm holding the phone, I'm holding the camera on like a little piece of nook that is remaining. I've already placed one in my Amazon cart. It's like about $16. You know how these cameras come with the base, the magnet base. So I saw one on Amazon and I'm going to get it. I will get it. I will have to get it because it is paining to hold the camera. It's not giving me the right angle. I'm not be able to handle it the right way. Hey, let me check this thing, because the pot had boiled over and lost some water. You guys wouldn't guess what's happening now. Check. So the water boiled out a little bit because it came over. All right, but this food is cooked. It's cooked. It's ready. It's ready. So yeah, the yam is cooked. We're good. We good. Everything ready. So the next phase is I don't like hot food, especially flour. I don't believe in eating hot flour like so. I don't. The next phase, and this also should be ready. It's good. This is a-okay. Alright, so we're going and we'll turn this stove off now. Alright, so Food done. Beef done. Oh, we're good to go. And I'm sweating like a pig. Oh God. I am sweating like a pig. Alright, so I'm gonna let that cool down a little bit, and then I'll share mine and we'll eat together. Alright. So 2 yams and the dumpling, 1 dumpling. Yes, I don't really like too much sauce. I don't like the food swimming in sauce, and that is going to be it. Let me just put a little bit so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Sauce, see? Yes, yes. All right. So let me just put you guys to the lights. It's at this time of day, the lighting is terrible inside the kitchen. So basically, this is what my food looks like. I don't have good lighting at this time of day, sadly. But yeah, I'm a dumpling that day, along with my yams. 1 dumpling, my yams, and my corned beef. All right, for the taste testing, you know, I'm gonna have to, even though I trust myself, even though I trust myself, guys, I would still do the taste test for you. 1 little piece on camera, and then we're gonna sit down and eat. So, yep. I may tell you the yam. This one thing with the yam, it carry a lot of heat. And never trust white yam. Never trust white yam. Reason being, even though it may look like it's not cooked, or it may, you know, appear to be not yet cooked, it cook real quick. So I've never tasted, I've never eaten this type of yam. It have a different taste altogether, honestly. Nice, it's very nice. One thing I find though, I had wanted it to be a little more waxy. So see there, I wanted it to be a little more waxy. Yeah, this lighting is not bad. If you notice at the you see how it is. Let me see, could have been a little more waxy, but it's a type of yam. I believe it's a type of yam. Oh God, the sun come out nice. Woo. Bad manners. We're showing people up inside your mouth. Sorry guys. Anyway, let me go continue. Let me finish eat. I think I don't know. I want to say it's the type of yam. It's buttery. It not mash out. It didn't mash. It didn't overcook. It wasn't overcooked. It's nice and buttery, and yeah, firm, but I was expecting, probably because my husband told me that it was yellow yam. This is when things went wrong. When things went wrong was when I started peeling the yam. I realized, hell no, that's not damn yellow yam. That's some kind of white yam. Don't know what's the name of this yam, but it's buttery and nice, and it has a consistency of somewhere between a nice, well, sweet potato or a nice Irish. Somewhere between the two. Anyway, guys, love you loads. Thank you for watching today's vlog. Let's meet on the next one. Let me go finish eating. I want to also catch up on Ayamarwa's premiere that I missed out on. I'm very sweaty right now. It's a very hot day. Let me go finish it and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye. Cheers.